It's time. It's time for the lightning round. I tell you, Rob, and then the lightning round is over. Are you ready, Ski Daddy? Time for the lightning round. Why don't we start with Gary? Why don't we start with Gary in Florida? Gary.
Hey, Jim. First of all, condolences on the Philadelphia Eagles. You could be a Jet fan for the last 50 years, so I don't feel sorry for you. Anyway,
I'm a member of the Chiefs Kingdom. I don't know what you're talking about. Chiefs Kingdom right here. How can I help? Chiefs.
Would you give me your opinion of Wabtec? WAB.
Okay, I think Wabtec has happened. This is an amazing company that does that has locomotive parts. It's the old Westinghouse Air Brake. And I got to tell you something. I feel it's occurred. I don't want to come in now with the stock selling at 27 times earnings. Let's go to Steve in Florida. Steve.
Hey, Jim. Booyah. Steve
Booyah.
in Florida. Calling to get your take on Marathon Digital Holdings.
Well, you know, I've been looking at what Larry Williams, going back over what the great and legendary Larry Williams has been saying about Bitcoin. He says we're really kind of at the beginning of one of the most major collapses he's ever seen. So I don't think I want to go into Mara, as we call it on the trading desk. I think I want to stay away from Bitcoin. By the way, those who are in Bitcoin, nothing bad to say. Let's go to Rebecca in New York. Rebecca!
Hi, Mr. Cramer. Thank you for being an excellent teacher.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I have Barrick Gold, and I see it's not really doing well lately. Do you think I should sell it or should I hold on to it?
I missed that one. I'm sorry, which stuff?
Oh, Barrick.
Okay, when rates go up, people sell gold, and that means you should buy gold because we buy gold for insurance. If car insurance goes down in price, would you just say, "Ooh, I don't want to own that"? No, you buy more. I want you to buy some gold. Let's go to Elizabeth in Florida. Elizabeth.
Booyah, Jim.
Booyah, Elizabeth.
Cool. So I wanted to know, what are your thoughts on Caterpillar, CAT?
Okay, some joker the other day had a sell recommendation. He cut his price target from 202 to 201 or something. It was lame-o. I think Caterpillar is going to have a terrific year, and don't be dissuaded about China or oil prices, whatever. CAT is about infra, and infrastructure is going to be big in 2024. The checks are in the mail. Robert in Florida. Robert.
Hey, Jim. I just want to ask about GE's upcoming stock split. Do you know when they're going to
Nah, I don't care. What I care about is Larry Culp is just making money left and right, as I predicted about a gazillion points ago. Everyone doubted me except for Larry. No, Larry may have doubted me at one point, but I knew he was money in the bank. He is a lock, and you hardly ever get locks. He's the lock of 2024. Let's go to Natalie in Texas. Natalie.
Hey, Jim. This is Natalie from Texas. I'll keep it short and sweet. I recently invested in Genie Energy, GNE, based on 10-year performance. Now it looks like it's in a nosedive. What do you think?
I think it's just okay, to tell you the truth. I don't think it really, it's a kind of a generic one in an industry where we got to have something better than generic. I'm sorry. I wish I could be more positive. I just can't. Let's go to Carolyn in New York. Carolyn.
Hi, Jim. Carolyn Story, Brooklyn, New York. First-time caller.
All right.
A few months ago, you recommended U-Haul. It's slowly going down. Should I sell it or should I hold it?
Oh, no, I like it. I mean, look, it's selling at 8 times earnings. I think it's doing real well. I mean, the stock had a major run from the bottom, down 8% for the year, so I can understand the trepidation, but I'm fine with it. Let's go to Charles in California. Charles.
Hey, Jimmy. How you doing? Booyah, Jim Cramer.
Booyah, chill. Booyah, chill. Liking what I'm hearing about today's market, to be honest. What's up?
Hey, I have been in and out of this stock over the past year. I've followed it for a few years, and I sold it off about 6 months ago, and I've been trading it. And now I'm wondering if it's a good time to get into it, to hold. Micron Semiconductor.
Mark in California. Mark. No, I'm taking one more. This is my show. Mark in California. I'm done with people telling me what to do. Mark in and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the conclusion of the Lightning Round.
The Lightning Round is sponsored by Charles Schwab. Coming up, can semiconductor stability plug you into profits? Don't miss the market trend that's right on your desktop. Next.
Booyah, Jim. Your integrity makes you the booyah saint of Wall Street.
Booyah, Jimmy Chill.
Booyah, Jimmy Chill.
Booyah, Jim.
Quadruple. That's a lot of booyahs.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on X. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadMentions. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.